3 ways to stop absorbing other people's negative energies. Hello, I'm Fracka Future and welcome to the Vanguard of Light, where we help energy sensitive people take it to the next level. So, how do you stop absorbing other people's negative energies? We got 3 different ways to do that. So, let's jump into it. The first one, this is really simple, but just kind of think of yourself like you're in a sacred bubble. Like, this is going to be a shielding. So you're going to put up a shield. Just think of yourself as a shield, and there's a shield around you, right? And then at the bottom, like so your feet are going to the ground. So there's a shield around you, and it's blocking negative energy. Anything that's going to hit it's going to either bounce off or kind of drain off down into the earth. You just got to think everything's draining off. Anything that gets through will come in the shield and drain off. So you just imagine that. If you're out and about, you just think, okay, I've got this protective shield. It is draining off negative attacks. Anything that gets through also gets drained down through. So that's just kind of a mental thing. You can think, oh, I feel negative energy. I'm going to make this bubble. So I make this little bubble around me. That's how I'm going to protect from negative energies. Another way is kind of where you do it inside your body, right? And you kind of feel yourself as this pillar of light. Because being like, you just kind of feel like your whole body filling up with light. You can even feel it coming from down, from way above, just flooding you down. Or it can be filling up. Either way, but you're just filling yourself with like light, right? And also, you kind of want to feel as if you're wavy. Like you're like, kind of like more permeable. So you're not like physical and hard. You're like this kind of fluidy. So you're going to feel yourself filling up with light. Just bright white light. Just right, like it's flowing through you. And you're wavy. So any negative energy will like pass right through. Like it just goes right through. You can feel it, but you just let it go right through, right through, right through. Just and these are great for like if you're out and about. So you either do the shield or you do the filling of light. Like you feel like, oh wait, something feels a little bit funky. Okay, do the light, fill up with light, fill up with light. Be wavy, be fluid. It's just passing through. It's just passing through. Not picking up any of it. I can feel it, but it's not part of me. Those 2 if you're out. Now there's a specific person that you got that negative energy. It's like, oh, I'm picking up it, whether it's at work or even in your own house or whatever, but it's like that negative energy. One of the best ways to transmute that, protect from that, especially if it's this person that you know who it is to send them blessings. Give them 10 blessings. Seriously, it is monumentously powerful, even if that's a word or not. But it'd be like you just focus on them, think of stuff that they said, not the negative stuff, just what have they wanted in their life, and send them a blessing. Just be like, oh, let me send you a blessing. You can even take the negative stuff and think like, okay, they're being really negative, what's hurt them? Where's that negativity come from? And send a blessing there. Send a blessing at that negativity, at that hurt. So they're saying, oh, you're this, okay. And get that it's not about you, that they're hurt. That's why they're sending negativity. They got hurt in them. That's the only way they can deal with it, right? So you find out, okay, what's that hurt? Let me send a blessing there. Because you doing that, you sending a blessing to their hurt, you're going to invoke a lot of protection from supernatural beings, from angels, from, higher spiritual beings. They see you behave to negativity that way. They're going to intervene and stop a lot of that negativity coming at you and from getting stuck inside you or reacting to like it and triggering your other stuff by you getting focused and saying, I'm going to go find where their hurt is, and see that they're hurt and send them a blessing and hope that they get, relief from that they get what they're truly seeking, not this negativity. So that's the best way if you know who they are. I mean, you can still do the, shield, right? That's going to be less effective than some of your really in close contact over and over. You can do the being a light. That will definitely help. That'll definitely help and just kind of think it's passing through. But if it's an ongoing thing, the best thing to do is do the blessing. Not only for them, but also for yourself. Because it will, under that pressure, and if you can show blessings to people, the amount of upliftment you get and change and ascension is huge. It's a perfect time. So where you can be like, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. Let me hear the negativity. Let me try to figure out where it's going to. Because then you're kind of detaching of it. It's coming at you or to other people. And you're more focused on, okay, what's the truth here? And how can I, use this non-physical world and show agency of helping that situation? So if you like this, if you're like, hey, wait a second, now I got a couple tools in my pocket, I want to try them out. Try them out, say what happened, like, oh, I did it, I felt this was awesome, ratify that. Anytime you have something where you've gone into the non-physical world and you've got a result, like wherever you've heard it from, go back and post about it. Because it's really important to go into your unconscious mind, because we've got so much program that, oh, that non-physical world, that stuff's not real, healings aren't real, there's just so much community and talk that's not real, even though it is so real, right? And there's so much proof, and there's so many times, probably even in your own life, where you've had something miraculous occurred, but possibly you've been like, oh, well, it's probably just that. Oh, it's probably just that. That's just the field that we're in. So anytime you can affirm it and be like, something happened, so if you try this and it works, come back, give a comment, be like, it worked, it was awesome, and just kind of anchor that in of like, yeah, this stuff is real. I have agency to go into this non-physical world and radically change what happens in this physical world. So I hope you like that. If you did, give me a like. And until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.